Hello, welcome to another episode of the Expat Adventure. I am Can You Dig It, and this is the cow. You're supposed to move. Bring the cat back. You're fired. Welcome to another episode of the Expat Adventure. I am Can You Dig It, and this is the cat.
Meow.
We have a very special episode for you today. A funny thing happened to us in Volcan. We were exploring the town and, just walking through and looking at real estate and getting the feel for the town and everything and just looking on the map, on like Google Maps or whatever. The cat recognized one of those places. What was it called? Raquel's Ark. Yep. Raquel's Ark. And she said, oh, I recognize her from one of those expat groups.
She has a sloth.
Hang on. So, we walked up to this house. It's somebody's house. She has a sloth. That's what we heard. And there's some guy working on the yard out there, and he wonders what we're doing, but he doesn't speak English, and we're just curious. We heard somebody here had a sloth. I don't know. So I said, I'm sorry, we don't speak very much Spanish. And he says, hang on, I'll go get whoever, in Spanish. Didn't know what he was saying. He said, come with me. Went up the walk. He rang the bell at the door. Older woman comes to the door. And she says, hang on, I'll get the sloth. Okay, sure. Get the sloth. Sure. So, yeah, she has a sloth and she has several monkeys.
Guess who was excited?
I was very excited. Monkeys. She also had a jaguar and, what is that thing?
Cootamundis.
Cootamundis. She had cootamundis.
She had like 4 of them. And bunnies.
And bunnies. And yeah.
But nobody cares about bunnies.
Bunnies are cool. Bunnies are cool, but put them next to monkeys. And, yeah.
It's no contest.
It's no contest. My preference is clear. So yes, I got mauled by monkeys.
You were their personal playground.
I was their personal playground. We're going to show you some monkeys and sloths and jaguar and cootamundi.
Oh my.
Oh my. Take a look.
10 kilos.
Maybe I just had very chubby infants.
I guess so. Hi, there's people who give birth to very small babies and some give birth to very large.
I think mine were all about 7 pounds, 7 to 8 pounds at birth. But they chunked up really fast.
When you're fishing for fish, the bigger the fish, the better the story.
Yeah.
So when you tell your story about giving birth to babies, you don't really have to go for the biggest fish. You could go for guys hail from, you said?
Michigan.
Michigan.
I don't have any treats in my hand.
Did Pat meeting? I have just as much right to be here as you do, Cat. If not more.
Put his face to the light. Yeah. There you go.
He gets his liquid from the flowers, the food she eats.
Aww.
And there's a little...
Outside of focus.
And so you put a gold ring in there to be a pilot?
I put that in there 25 years ago, I think.
Wow. Oh, hi there, baby. There.
What is this animal called?
Aquatimundi.
Aquatimundi. Aquatimundi.
I'm very bad about the pronouns. Sometimes I say he or she.
Well, I don't think any of the creatures here are going to take offense.
So,
Yeah.
Just as long as
As long as you feed them. Yeah, I mean, I was thinking of it like a squash,
it would be
but
fruit.
I can go along with that. Tomatoes are a fruit.
Pepito, he's a male capuchin, and on your
He's
arm
climbing
is,
into my
is
shirt.
Henry, and he's a
Squirrel monkey?
He's a squirrel monkey. He likes to be picked up. Hi there, baby. You like to be picked up, don't you?
Oof.
Don't you? You like to be. Don't eat him, okay? Don't eat him. Yeah, you want to taste him?
You can nibble a little.
You want
That's
to
fine.
taste?
Oh,
You want to taste him?
oh, oh. Just stepping on my phone.
Did you guys eat all your strawberries?
he's
Yeah,
eating.
you did.
In the back of your shirt. Jungle Jim.
It's everything I dreamed it would be.
Just imagine what it's like to sleep with them. They cuddle up. They cuddle up with you and hug you and just go to sleep. It's neat. Hey, Daisy. Come here, Daisy. Come here. Come on, Daisy. Come on, Daisy. Come here, Daisy. Come here, Daisy. Hi, Dixie. Would you want me to go get Pancha? Pancha.
The lady running the place, was her name Annie or was it Raquel?
I'm not sure. The sign
We're
said
not sure.
a sign above her door said Annie's house or something like that.
I think
But
her name was Annie. But anyway, she started explaining that she doesn't let women in to see the monkeys anymore. She used to, and then she stopped. And she said the monkeys used to be okay with it, and that the monkeys started going crazy after the election, as she put it. And wondering why the election had
anything to do with the monkeys?
some effect on the behavior of monkeys. Very nice woman, very sweet woman, but she clearly wanted to discuss politics ad nauseum. We
Do not.
do not. We're not particularly interested at the moment. And it's certainly not the focus of this show. We have our opinions. That's not the point of the show. So there. She wanted to talk about politics all day, but we don't care. We don't care. Let's talk about monkeys.
Monkeys!
Monkeys!
I used to be comfortable with having women in here, but they've gotten weird. And so ever since the election, they got weird. I think I don't know. It's weird. I didn't realize the election activated the monkeys or made them, strange. That's what it does.
Yep, your pockets are being fleeced. Pickpocket monkeys!
Yes, we saw monkeys at Monkey Island in the Bocas, and then we saw monkeys again in Volcan at Raquel's Ark. If you're looking for monkeys, I highly recommend Raquel's Ark in Volcan. I would recommend it over Monkey Island. Monkey Island was great. It was great. If you've never cuddled a monkey, it was great. But Raquel's Ark in Volcan, it's a lot cheaper, and you will have monkeys climbing all over you.
You will be the monkey's personal jungle gem.
You will be king of the monkeys for a day. Yes, I recommend it. We also went to a rodeo. We went to a rodeo in Santa Rosa. We went to the Santa Rosa Rodeo.
Good times.
Good times. Take a look.
¡Bravo, puerco!
Greetings from Santa Rosa. We are at the rodeo in Santa Rosa. We are beginning to get the impression that small towns all over Panama do this sort of thing. I'm guessing every Sunday. There was a rodeo on Sundays in Bocas del Toro. And yeah, why not? So we're going to show you some highlights, and I'll give you the layout. Bunch of native townspeople cooking lunch. They get started around 10 a.m., but I think they start the show after people show up after their church services or whatever. And it looks like a good time. It looks like a nice community event. Every Sunday, go to church, come see the rodeo. That's what they do.
Or skip the church and help set up the rodeo.
Or skip the church and help set up the rodeo. You ride horses or go to church. Which would you prefer? Yeah. Here's the rodeo. Rodeo. And rodeo. Here's some highlights. So yeah, we got invited to that rodeo from a guy named Pedro. Pedro comes to work on Maida's house sometimes. He doesn't speak a word of English, but he's a hell of a nice guy. He's very friendly, he's very patient, speaks no English, but insists on having a conversation with you.
He uses small words, and he's trying to help us learn Spanish. I appreciate that.
Hell of a nice guy. Hell of a nice guy. So he he told us about this rodeo. You guys should come out to the rodeo in Spanish. So yeah, so we did. Real nice guy. Anyway, so this concludes our Animal Extravaganza. We have a chicken in the background. We're in Concepcion right now. Yes. Until next time, I'm Can You Dig It, and this is the cat.
Meow.
See you next time on the Expat Adventure.